Hey there, Ramon Osa with you here, osatennis360.com. And in this video, we're talking about the backhand slice, how to do it, step by step, when to do it, and why to use it. You know, a lot of people think the backhand slice is sort of a get out of jail free card or a default shot, and you can certainly do that, but it's also one of the most versatile shots in tennis. And a lot of players like my man Roger have used it to great effect to carve up their opponents. So I'm gonna show you how to do that, and I apologize, my cameraman is not available at the moment, neither is my camera woman, so this is going to be very raw, but hopefully you guys will get a lot of good value out of this. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, hit the subscribe button if you find this kind of content helpful. Let's get started. All right, so before we get into the how, I want to talk to you a little bit about the why and the when to use this shot, okay? So most players now, as you know, are going out there trying to hit with massive topspin. That is like the #1 most searched video on YouTube. So how do we combat that? We throw them a little slice, keep it nice and low, see if they can do anything with it. Most players can't. So you can also use it in transition, obviously. So the way we're going to train this is, #1, we got to make sure we're in the right grip. So we want to be in the continental grip. Some will go with the Eastern forehand grip, but continental is probably the way to go. If you don't know what that is, I got a video that explains all the grips I'll link to down in the description. Once you got your grip, get a ball out, and what you want to do is spin the ball across the strings, just like this. So just like you would a slice, so I'm a righty, so I'm going left to right here, and see if you can get the ball to spin. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. After you've got a good feel of that, break out the trusty iCoach. If you don't have one, links in the description, because you can get 80% quality hits from home, and at the end of the day, it's all about quality reps executed every day. So I'm lined up next to the iCoach. I'm going to take the racket back sort of over my left shoulder with the strings facing the sky as the ball trickles off. And all I'm going to do is go to the ball, leading with the butt cap of the racket, pop the ball, and hold it right on the finish. Okay, let me show you again. So you got the knuckles to the sky, strings are to the sky. I'm going to lead with the butt cap, and I'm going to hit this pretty aggressively and just pop the ball right there. Okay, so that'll give you a feel of what we're doing. Now the next thing we want to do is be able to finish the stroke. So what that looks like here, same thing. I'm going to start with the knuckles to the sky, lead with the butt cap, pop the ball, and then finish with the strings facing out here just like that. Okay, let me show you again. And if we get fancy, I might even put up a couple videos of me doing this from other angles and slow motion and stuff. But here we go. Okay, and when I hit that ball, it feels really solid. Okay, it doesn't feel like I'm skimming off the ball. See a lot of problems with players trying to slice, coming to the side of the ball too much and not popping that ball and getting it to really penetrate the court. I'll show you one more time. Boom. So it feels really, really solid when I do that. Once you can do that, once you can finish your stroke either on the iCoach, or if you don't have one, just sort of visualize it. The next thing we want to do is add some rhythm. Okay, so now I'm going to take the iCoach again, and we're going to hit it on 6. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, so getting into the rhythm of getting the oncoming ball obviously is crucial. Once you can do that, next thing you want to do is know when to look. Okay, so this is the biggest challenge with most players on most ground strokes and most shots, is they either look too soon, they look at their opponent too soon because they're anticipating the next ball, and that causes their head to shift, their balance goes crazy, and then they shank the ball. So that's the first problem. The second problem is they move too soon. They're already in their recovery before they actually finish the shot. So on the iCoach, we can train that really easily. So I'm going to visualize my target, which I'm thinking of you. Then I'm going to hit the ball. Then I'm going to move. And then I'm going to look. Okay, so let's see if I can do this here. Move, look. Hit, move, look. Hit, move, look. Hit, move, look. Hit, move, look. So when we do the reps this way, what you're going to end up finding is that you're a lot more confident and more clear during the strike of the ball, and you're actually gaining steps in your recovery, because most players will finish the shot, if they finish it at all, and then they'll look and then they'll move, and by the time the ball passes over the net, they've lost 2 steps. So visualize your target, hit the ball, move, and then look. Once we've done that, the next thing we want to do is see if we can hit it on 3. Okay, so 3 is obviously a little bit faster tempo, and it's going to give us more of a feel of what we're going to be like in a rally. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, etc. So when you get to the 3s, you're not thinking about your technique. All you're thinking about is get to the ball and hit it, because your body already has memorized the stroke, the way we want it to come out. If you can wrap your head around the fact that most errors happen in the last 3 feet leading up to contact because we're thinking about a bunch of stuff, we can get rid of that stuff. We can train the stroke to be automatic when we need it, and then be clear at contact. Obviously have a target that we're hitting towards. You're going to be off to the races. Okay, so I coach work 5 minutes a day, 1,000 reps a week. It takes 5,000 reps to memorize a skill. Okay, so if you want to talk about how to develop a backhand slice, it's absolutely no mystery, right? You just got to go out and do the reps, but you got to do quality reps. The problem is if you're hitting with a partner and he's, hitting you loads of balls and some are high and some are low, and you're off balance or you mishit the ball, those aren't quality reps, but they're still getting stored in your muscle memory. So you're just learning how to hit a ball badly. With the iCoach, takes a lot of that away, especially with proper training. If you want one, again, I'll leave the link down in the description. Pick one up, and I'll even help you learn your strokes with that. Okay, so moving on now, we're gonna take out the live ball, take it to the next level. All right, so pretty easy peasy. All we do now is take out a basket of balls. We're gonna do drop feeds the same exact way we did it before. We've already memorized the stroke. We already know what it feels like. Now all we have to do is see the ball and hit it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna remember our cues: knuckles to the sky, or the racket strings to the sky. We're gonna drop the ball, and we're gonna go through that ball and really nail it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and that ball just went off like a rocket. Here we go again. And so I'm really focusing on keeping my head over the point of contact. I already know where the ball is gonna go because I've got my target. And I just focus on nailing that ball. And then you can I'll show you some videos of this. They're just skidding like crazy. Okay, that's the next step. After we've done that, the next move is add a little bit of movement. Okay, so I'm gonna back up just a little bit here. I'm sure you're very impressed with the camera work of this. We haven't done anything very exciting camera-wise, but hopefully this is all wrapping your head around how to do this. So now we're gonna pitch the ball out to our left. I'm a righty. And we're gonna go out to the ball and nail it. So here we go. And again, I can stay nice and balanced over the ball because I know exactly where the ball is gonna go. And I don't have to look. Okay, so here we go again. Again, the biggest challenge for most players is they lift their head as they're hitting, and that throws off their balance. It makes the shot not go the way they want it. Or they don't finish the shot because they're not very confident in what it's going to do, and the slice tends to be really floaty and weak. So practicing in this way allows you to have that confidence and develop the feel and feel the difference between a slice that really bites and one that just kind of floats. Okay, once you've done that, really all you got to do is break out the ball machine or have a partner toss you some balls, or you can even go out and hit with some partners after that. So hopefully you enjoyed this extraordinary cinematic production of this video. Hopefully you learned some cool stuff. If you're interested in learning how to win more matches with this backhand slice, which a lot of players are, got a free PDF, the 5 biggest mistakes that competitive amateur tennis players make when trying to close out matches. Really good stuff. You can download it for free down below. Let me know in the comments what you thought, what other videos I could make for you that would help you out. And thanks again for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.